Do you know what I will say? And this might sound wild, but I'm back in Carsley. Now you're laughing. I don't know what you're laughing for. Shall I tell you for why? Shall I tell you for why? Shall I tell you for why? Okay. So Argentinian manager Scaloni, back-to-back Copa America's World Cup. Who was he before that? Nobody. Yeah. De La Fuente, who's just won the Euros for Spain, probably in with the shout at the World Cup. Who was he before that? Nobody. Right? I'm not convinced that these big-name managers will first of all want to come to international football. I think the Pep thing's a pipe dream. I think the Klopp thing's a pipe dream. We might end up with a Potter. We might end up with an Eddie Howe. But you know what? Like, having thought about it, I thought, yeah, let's just give it Carsley, man. Promote from within, because it seems to work. It seems to work. But that's for another day, innit? We'll probably... Because my issue is we're going to get someone big, and it'll probably go tits up. And then I'll be the one with the fat cigar saying, I told y'all. Because, you know, it is what it is. Like, this is not the norm. This is what I don't understand. Like, and I'm not digging it, so I've got a friend, Ash, and Billy's the same, you know? So what I'll say is, you say, he's made me not enjoy watching international football. Well, that means you've never fucking enjoyed international football, because everyone before Southgate was a lot worse. A lot worse. Not getting out of the group stage, getting beat by Iceland. They were all worse. So if you didn't enjoy international football now, when did you? When did you? Like, genuinely answer me that question now. When did you last enjoy international football? Because I was 8-year-old in Euro 96. Billy, I think you're younger than me, so I don't think you've ever enjoyed international football, bro.
I think
these are the facts. Exactly. So this is maybe that's why I can't understand it. This is why I can't understand it. Pardon?
But I would like to enjoy international football.
Yeah, but this was enjoyment. This is my point. Getting to finals, getting to semi-finals, getting to quarter-finals is enjoyment for England fans. People don't want to hear it.
Doing what Spain have done is enjoyment.
Yeah, but we're not Spain, bro. We're not. This is the point, Billy. This is where we have to check ourselves before we wreck ourselves. We have to remember we're England. We've won one World Cup. The next time we play in the World Cup, that'll be 60 years since we've won something. Do you know what? Spain won their 4th European Championship. Italy win things. France win things. Argentina win things. Brazil win things. They have a right to complain. We win fuck all. And them's the facts. The last time we won something was 1966. And when we play in the World Cup in America, that'll be 60 years. 60 years. People will have died in that time. Like, you know, people have died in that and never seen anything. And all I want as an England fan is to see my nation win something in my lifetime. And I'm not convinced it's going to happen. I thought it was close. Look, we've got a great crop of players. I get it, right? But I'm just not convinced. I think this is the way. This is the England way, unfortunately. This is what for all the bad things we've done in earlier life, I think this is the way, unfortunately. We just don't have the minerals to get it over the line.
I think what it is, Joe. I think what it is because you're a Leeds fan in the Championship. Success for you, lot is kind of different.
Bro. You can't listen. Wait. You cannot chat to me about winning things. And I'm in the Championship, yeah, right. But you still can't chat to me about winning things.
No, but your mentality, I feel like Leeds have kind of got on. Like, I feel like you've just been Leeds out because you count success.
Leeds out. What does that, mate? Wait, you've just said I'm Leeds out. What does that mean?
Yeah, I feel like Leeds are just taking over your life because when you talk about success, for me, success is in general.
You're talking shit now, bro. I don't know what you're saying.
Success is winning stuff.
Steve waffles at the best of times. This is on another level.
Actual success is actually winning stuff.
Right, when was the last time you won something, D?
No, but this
one... No, answer me that question, bro. When was the last time you won something?
A quarter of it on Sunday.
2030.
What, the Championship?
Yeah.
So are we counting that as success because we won it back in 2018? So therefore we're more successful than you.
Palace haven't been that successful.
Well, there you go. So you can't chat to me, can you?
No, but I can because
okay, go on.
For you, maybe like, I can admit that Palace haven't been successful, but for you, I think mediocrity is what you're into now because of what Leeds have been going through. For example, for me, success is actually winning trophies. That's why Palace haven't been that much of a successful team because we haven't won.
We don't win. You don't win. Yeah.
But for me, when you look at this lineup, Harry Kane, we talk about £100 million worth player, Jude Bellingham, same, Phil Foden, Saka, Declan Rice. There's John Stone. There's quality players. If you look at the bench, there's Tony there. There's Cole Palmer there. There's Watkins there.
Yeah.
This England team has had the players, but let's be real. England will never win in this tournament. You might have thought that, but England will never win in this tournament. And the
That's
reason
not
for that is
right.
because
It's not right to say that, though,
it's
D.
not down to
Come
the
on.
players. It's not down to the players. It's down to Southgate. Let's be honest. England were
We got
mediocre
to
in the group stage games. England should have.
Yeah, they were bad.
Knocked out against Slovakia. The first shot on target was that goal by Jude Bellingham against Slovakia. And why is that? Why are some of these players, Phil Foden, for example, why can't he perform at international level, but at City he can perform to?
But bro, we've been having this conversation for decades. Same with Gerrard, Lampard. This is the England way, bro. That I don't think a manager is the.
England way, but
it is the England way.
It's not about England way. It's not about.
So
England
what's
way.
it about then?
This England way thing is an easy thing to say. Oh, it's England way. We don't win stuff. It's England way. No, you will win stuff. You will win stuff if you have a manager that's there that is capable of just basic. All he has is the basic principles and the basic fundamentals, which is good man management. That's all he has. In terms of
which is a big part of international management, by the way.
It is. But when it comes down to the tactics, he's clueless. That's why he hasn't won anything. This England team under a different manager would have 100% won something.
I think that's the point.
Can I just respond to that though?
Okay,
I think this.
Let me say one more thing.
Yes, go on, mate.
And you can respond. Southgate is not a successful England manager. If you say success is because he's done better than the previous manager, Roy Hodgson, and that's a success, then my perspective of success and your perspective of success is different. I think Southgate is the most competitive manager since England have won World Cup. But you can't say successful because he's had no success in terms of winning stuff.
Okay. And that is the way you look at things, and that's fine, right? It's not as binary as that for me. Like, for me, I see success as getting to the latter stages of competition because I can see improvement, I can see progression. We now belong at the end of tournaments, whereas previously that was never not the case for me. So that's success. That's what Southgate's brought me. Like, that's what he's made me believe again. He's actually made me enjoy the players. I couldn't stand the previous, the golden generation. I couldn't stand them. I actually like these lads that are going on. I think that sort of stuff and can't be downplayed. I think personally, anyway. I think there's a lot to be said for that.
Listen, just quickly, Joe. I know you've got a couple of questions as well. I wanted to come to Tom quick. But Billy and D, first of all, D, you are a Palace fan. Billy, you are a Villa fan, and you dislike Gareth Southgate. This guy. And this guy.
Okay. If you want
legend,
shots fired.
Hold up.
Let's go.
Like, what's your point?
Well, no, go on, Joe. I'll let you.
No,
I saw it in the chat earlier.
Can I give you the point of it, bro? Right?
One quick.
Go on.
I'll add a point to help your point. In fact, he opened an academy, a new academy facilities as well. Just remember that as well. But go on. No, I don't. That helps your point as well. Like, he's connected to Palace like that, but I don't care.
No, and this is where it comes back to just having just a tiny speck of respect. Because look, I'm not. Listen, I'm not trying to like personally attack or anything, but you've had zero respect for him at all. Like, you know this, like, right? Zero respect for the guy, and that's where it's a little bit disappointing because he's okay. He hasn't brought us success in some people's, but he's done a decent job. Let's say, yeah. He's done better than his predecessors, going all the way back. Yeah, Venables was great. Bobby Robson, Sir Ralph Ramsey, these people, Glenn Hoddle for a time as well before he went batshit crazy. But like he's done decent, and the level of disrespect is a bit like, whoa, that's a bit much. And then when you actually strip it back and you go, well, he was part of one of Villa's most successful periods, getting you into Europe, winning Carabao, was it the League Coca-Cola Cup or something at that point, right? And then also when you strip it back and say, well, he won the championship title while at Palace and was great at Palace as well. It's just a little bit like for me, a guy who's, okay, legend might be a strong word, but a guy who, was captain at my club or won things, I'm going to be sticking up for him, not being absolutely disrespectful to the man. And that's what I can't get my head around. Why? Like, Billy, you said today, You don't like him. You said I don't like him, the man.
I strongly don't like him. Yeah.
Why though? What's he done to you?
It goes a lot deeper than just being like, this is something for me that's built up over several years. It's not just I just don't like the style of play in the past few tournaments kind of thing. It's a deeper thing of, you know, when he came in, for example, and he said, I'm going to pick players on form, not reputation. Well, he's not stuck by his word, has he?
Yes.
You know, picking Maguire's, picking Calvin Phillips. The fact that he said this tournament that we don't have a natural Calvin Phillips replacement.
He was right to pick Calvin when he picked Calvin. What are you on about?
Not when he's getting 9 minutes a season at Man City.
Well, he didn't pick him then, though, did he?
But he has been.
Well, he was at Leeds United when he got England Player at Year. And he'd smashed it, so he hasn't gone to the tournament.
That's one thing. But when he was at Man City, he has been picked.
He picked him when he went to West Ham. Didn't he,
there are other players that have not been performing for their clubs and getting picked, and it's a build up of several things that, to be honest with you, I don't have off the top of my head right now.
No, but if you dislike a man that much, you should be able to give me something.
So I got my point. For me,
you shouldn't be able to. I can't think of things. You told me you dislike the man. If anything, I think the majority of the country would all agree. Actually, he's a nice bloke. Just shit manager.
Yeah, he probably is. He probably is a really nice bloke. But for me, it's like I say. There's several things that have happened over time, and.
But you don't know. But you can't name them.
I've just got that feeling.
You're sure of shit, Billy, because you can't name them, bro.
Joe, you can't tell me what I can and can't feel.
Right, so tell me then why you dislike him.
I'm trying to.
Right, go on then. I'll shut up.
Sometimes you just get a feeling about someone.
Okay.
And I just don't like it. I just don't like him. I can't explain it, other than I know that there's several things. And there is. Look, you can't tell me how I feel.
Well, there is. You've just said there is. What are they?
So you don't like, really, you don't like the players he picks. You don't like the favourites he has. You don't like the times that he's picked players over others that deserve it. He doesn't go by players on form. That's what I think you're saying. But I don't know if you are. If you are saying that.
Exactly. And there's several things as well.
He doesn't like water. That was the best one. He likes water. You said
it is his favourite drink. That doesn't make sense to anyone. That doesn't make sense. Full stop. That doesn't make sense. Your favourite drink being water.
What's wrong with water? My favourite drink is water.
Look, I'm drinking it now, but it's not my favourite drink.